Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a 10-minute posture series. So it's going to be 5 exercises, but the first 2 are more of a stretching so that we can kind of prime those structures that we're trying to exercise. So let's get started. All right, so straighten out your left arm. What you're gonna do, it's called threading the needle because we're threading our right hand kind of through this space, and then we're coming up into rotation. So we're threading through and up into rotation. So the first 2 are gonna be in this kind of child's pose position because this rounded position of your lower back kind of locks out your lumbar spine so that we're able to move a little bit more through our upper back or your thoracic spine. Good job, guys. So this next one is gonna be a child's pose thoracic extension. So we're gonna stay kind of in this curved lower back, and then we're gonna extend through our upper back. Go ahead. So for this one, it's gonna be really easy to move through your lower back, but do you see how much of a bigger motion that is? So that's not what we're looking for. We're looking more for an isolated upper back. Now this could be hard to do, especially if you're stiff through your upper back. So don't worry about, it can be as small of a motion as this, as long as you can feel it's moving more from here versus here. Really engage your core with this so that you're, again, helping to lock out that lower spine. Good job. Okay, so those first 2 are more stretching. Now we're gonna work on the strengthening. So come onto your stomach. You can lay your head on a towel. It will kind of let you relax some of the other muscles, or you can hold up your upper body. But what you do, these are called W's. So you're kind of making a W with your arms, and then you're pulling up and kind of pinching your shoulder blades together. So for this, and with all the rest of the exercises, you want to make sure the motion is coming from your shoulder blades versus just the arms. That's the way people usually cheat with this, is that it becomes more of like a posterior deltoid shoulder motion versus a shoulder girdle, which is everything kind of moving at the same time. Good job. So this next one is called prone angels. So let's scoot down a little bit. I won't use the towel for this one, I'll use it for the second round just to show you, but in this same position, we're gonna just now move the whole arm like you're making a snow angel. Always check that you're also turning on those deep neck muscles. So pull that chin up a little bit into that double chin.
That's halfway.
Good job, guys. Good job. So this last one, it's prone swimmers. So this one you're gonna get a little bit more of a pull down with those shoulder blades, and then you'll come back up into that extension. So we're gonna start up here and then pull down, get a nice pinch of the shoulder blades, and then come back up. For this one, actually, I am gonna rest my head because I'm starting to cheat with some of my lower back muscles, which is okay, but you wanna make sure you are using still the more the upper back than the lower back.
That's halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, good job. So back to the top. And then we're gonna do right hand forward and then thread the needle into that extension on your left side.
Exercise 3.
All right, so we're gonna thread through and up. Might feel some pops with this one, which is gonna probably feel really good. You can also hang out in like this position or this thread the needle position if that feels good. Good job, guys. Okay, so now we'll do the thoracic extension from child's pose. So for this one, if it's too difficult for you to put your hands behind your ears, you can put your arms down like on your chest or at your side. It's just sometimes a little bit harder to isolate from your upper back if your arms aren't behind your head, just because you'll have more of the tendency to use that lumbar spine.
That's halfway.
Good job, guys. Nice, okay, so now we're down to those prone W's. Again, I'm gonna use the towel this time so that I'm able to rest some of those lower back muscles that we're turning on in the last round.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 4.
Okay. So remember, we're pinching with our shoulder blades and arms together, not just the arms.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Rest.
Good job. So now it's gonna be the prone angels. Down a little bit. So if it was hard last time, bend your arms because it will shorten the lever arm of how far you are away from your body. So it'll be a little bit easier if you bend your arms.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Rest.
All right, last one are the prone swimmers. Same thing with the other ones, making sure we're using our whole shoulder girdle as we're going through this motion, not just your arms.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 5.
Come down and pinch, get that nice pinch at the bottom.
That's halfway.
Also, if going all the way straight with your arms is too hard, just don't go as hard, or I mean as high. All right, good job guys. So those were 5 postural exercises. Why we call them postural exercises is because it works on your upper back, those posterior structures that help to pull you into that upright posture. Again, stretching is really, really great for those structures, but you have to make sure you're also strengthening them, because your muscles are what's gonna hold you in that position throughout the day or get you out of that position easier. So strengthening is super important when it comes to those muscles. I'm going to link you to my posture talk right here. Hopefully it shows up right here. If you haven't yet, go watch that, because I talk about why posture is important and why we do the stretches and exercises to pull you into that posture, but then also why it's important to do it throughout the day. So doing these exercises will make you doing it throughout the day a lot easier. So go check that out. Also subscribe to my page and comment below on stuff you want to see in the future. I love to hear what you guys have to say. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them, so don't be afraid to comment below. And then come back and we'll do some more of the exercises and videos that you guys want to see. All right guys, bye.